Good morning, everybody. It's been 2 days, or not 48 hours, but I guess like 2 days, calendar days since we last saw each other. And last video, of course, from the World Cup. They won that game, it seems, France did, and now it's the next day because I spent the previous day with my aunt, waiting here for these cars to pass. Yeah, so I spent the previous day with my aunt in Paris.
Dans une moitié kilomètre, tournez à droite.
Which was pretty good. And now I'm going to the north of France today, to this city called Droucourt, where I stayed for 3 months when I was living there in 2023. I was actually in this city called Arras, but it's a pretty close neighboring city. And I just left my aunt's house, so it's like 7 a.m. right now. And we have 200 kilometers planned, so it should be much chiller than the last 2 days. And originally the route was actually going to be like 280 kilometers, but then I asked AI to significantly trim it, so now I'm happy that it's going to be shorter. All right, guys, it's slightly tricky navigating through the city, but now I'm along this canal and I just have to follow it for like a kilometer and then go on to another canal, which is really nice because yeah, for the past 15 minutes I was doing some little maneuvering, but I'm happy that now it's kind of a bit more chill. And then yeah, as soon as I get out of Paris, then I'll be relieved and can just start pedaling properly. But for now, I'm just making sure that I can safely exit the city and no caring about speed for now. All right, guys, I just got out of all of the cities that make up Île-de-France or Island of France, where Paris is at the center. Over 12 million people live there, so it took quite a while to get out. I mean, you can probably already tell by the sun that it's much later in the day, or not much later, it's probably an hour after. But I'm on this nice path beside the departmental road, which is what they're called, these side roads. And now I kind of just follow this like a straight shot. Of course, it's gonna be like a turn every kilometer or so, but nothing it's not like what I was doing before where it was just like turn. Hopefully should be nice. And then also shout out to my aunt. So I think I already said that I stayed with my aunt in Paris. She made me 3 hard-boiled eggs, just like I ate 2 days ago after my Airbnb, when my Airbnb hostess gave it to me. And that's awesome. So right now I'm just gonna eat them while I bike, and it's actually cool because I just break them on my my steering. Salut! Merci, et vous? Oui. This guy was construction worker being really nice. Yeah, I literally just cracked them on this black part of my handlebar. It's awesome. And then now that I'm in the fields, I can just throw the shells into the grass and then eat them. So bon appetit. It's time to eat breakfast now, and let's go. Just behind me there was an honorary cemetery for the Netherlands. So right now I'm getting closer to the north of France, and because of that there's gonna be more and more World War I memorials, so I couldn't show you guys that one, but I'll try to highlight the future ones. Guys, I just passed through a movie set. I'm not sure what movie they're filming, but this town that is called, I don't know, Senlis or Senlis, Senlis. And just behind me there in that alley, they were filming a movie or something, and it was like these 2 girls driving in a old-fashioned car. I'm not sure if you guys saw the blue car there at the beginning of the video, but luckily they were on a break, it seems, so I didn't have to interrupt the filming, but that was really cool.
Sur la droite sur route de Compiègne, puis
right,
continuez tout droit.
As you can see, Arras is in the signs now, which is awesome because that's where I want to go. All right, guys, it's now 11:30 a.m. and I think now we've hit the fields and the heat, so the enjoyable part of the morning is now over. But if you look here, the name of this town is Choisis la Victoire, which is kind of funny, which means choose victory, even though choose is not spelled completely correctly. I think that's supposed to be somebody's name. It's an interesting name for a village. All right, guys, 12:48 p.m. and I'm still in these same fields. But honestly, I'm kind of liking this part at least because This is a very nice quality road, first of all. For the first time, I'm exaggerating, but for the first time there's no headwind. And it's either flat or slightly descending, I'm not actually sure, but probably mostly flat. And then another cool thing is that you know that we're starting to get to the north of France and like north of Europe, this region in general, because there's poppies. So there was just a few there that we passed by. I'm going to show you a lot more. I think you guys definitely saw a patch of red there for sure. So that's how you know that you're entering this section of the continent and of the country. And right now, there's a village in front of me. I'm not sure which one, but yeah, I'm really liking this path. And then in terms of ETA, I'm supposed to get there before 7. Right now I think it says 6:50 or 6:40, but let's see, maybe we can push that down.
Dans une moitié kilomètre,
See you again.
tournez léger.
Hi guys, it's currently like, I don't know, 2 or 1 p.m. and that's a German World War I cemetery, which is absolutely incredible. All of those black cloths. And yeah, you have German cemeteries in France for the First World War, since that war is less so of a belligerent nature, whereas like World War II was like just instigated mainly by the Axis powers. But yeah, just rows upon rows of crosses. And I think I'm gonna be there now at 6 p.m., which is good. So like I think 4 more hours of riding, and conditions are great, so can't complain. Alright guys, we're now only 2.5 hours away from my destination, and here you can see another Commonwealth War grave from the First World War. Alright guys, I cannot believe this. I am now less than 40 minutes away, I think, and now you can see the terrils, or the slag heaps, that tiny black pyramid, which is the remnants of coal mining in the north of France, and there's many of them in the horizon. So yeah, getting really close. This is awesome. Let's go guys. 2.5 kilometers away and you can see Drocourt on the sign. So now I can technically turn off my GPS if I want and just follow the signs. Alright guys, look at that. We've arrived in Drocourt. Where there's the UNESCO World Heritage Site for the coal mines.
What's going on guys? Next day here. We're at the buffet. Ice cream is the last thing that I ate. I just had like 4 plates of food. Yeah, getting all those calories back that we were burning on the route, and then yeah, still it's 2 p.m. so I still have like a few more hours of my rest day, and then tomorrow we're back on the road.